Hey guys, welcome to Let's Check It Out. In this episode, we're checking out Pokehaan Craft, or Pokehaan Craft. It's Pixelmon and a whole bunch of other mods thrown together. So let's just check it out. We're going to allow cheats, put bonus cheats on because we're just going to look at this mod in general. And play survival for a little bit. Hope that is a world generator. And here we go. Gotta wait a little bit while it loads. Now, out of all the mods that are available for Pokehaan Craft, I removed one of them, Pixelmon Go, just because I thought it was easy mode, because I kept getting eggs after eggs after eggs, and I want to work to get my Pokemon instead of just, getting them from Pokestops. Okay, here's the beginning thing where we gotta choose a starter. I'm gonna choose Totodile, because that was my first starter ever. And here we are. Looks like we spawned on an island. See what we got. A bunch of Pokeballs. And some goodies. As you can tell, there's Pam's Harvest Craft. There's some forestry trees, or natura, like maples. Pawpaw. Whoa, don't want to fight you. We've only got a level 5. And then here is a Pokemon den where you can fight a Pokemon, which I'm not sure what that is. So we won't mess with that. Oh, there's an ocean monument over there. Not quite sure what this ring does. So we'll just move all that stuff. The Poplio. Let's see if we can catch it. We probably won't be doing much damage considering the level difference. But as long as they keep decreasing my attack, that should be a better chance for me. Now, because it is a starter, it will take some time and a lot of luck to catch it. Okay, let's try a Pokeball. I don't want a Pokemon, I want to use Pokeball. Let's see if we can catch it. The camera's not so great, but it's a lot better than it used to be. Okay, Poplio. Get in the ball. Get in the ball. Here. We're just gonna play around in creative mode. And we can view all the different mods in a second. I just want to catch this Poplio. And now it's glitching out. There we go. We're gonna keep trying till we get it. Because there's two different ways you can get Pokemon. There's in the Pokemon battle and catching them out in the wild. Use a Master Ball. Make it easier. Let's see if we can find Poke Center. Looks like we got a terrible seed. I mean, perfect for me because I like the island seeds the best. But not so good for Pixelmon. Well, since we're not finding any Pokemon centers, on the next island I'll show you some of the mods that we have. Oh, here's some ships, like the SS Anne. These usually have some stuff in them, so we're just gonna go in and explore. We've got, fridges, all these different items and fishing rods. Let's go downstairs. And they've got beds and more items. And these evolution items that are used for Rotom. Got a super rod, which we'll mess with. Because why not? Let's see, is there anything else? Never melt ice. More raw fish. Time to go back up. And we'll go some fishing. I know I'm a little all over the place. It's just I'm getting ready to travel soon and my nerves are getting the better of me. Probably. I've never seen that one. Yeah, let's use our other Master Ball that we have. Master Balls you can find out in the wild. Or at least you used to be able to. I'm not exactly sure anymore. Okay, let's go back to this island and we'll take a peek at the other mods. Get rid of those. Okay, let's start from page 1, which is the normal stuff. Page 2, you've got Architecture Craft, where you can build buildings. Chance Cubes, which we'll mess around with. Cooking for Blockheads, which is a personal favorite of mine. Draconic Evolution, which is beyond my understanding. So I don't think we'd ever really touch base on those if we did do Pokehaan Craft. Here's the other items. Extended crafting, so it looks like advanced crafting tables, handheld crafting tables, and singularities that I don't understand. Extra utilities, which has some good stuff, like compressed cobblestone, angel blocks, and spikes for mob drop farms, and different kinds of furnaces and generators. Basically, it's a good all-around mod to have. Mr. Crayfish's furniture mod, which is a good usual furniture mod. There's it in DecoCraft that I can think of. It's got all the goods. Tetrachlor, don't know what that does. Industrial floor growing, which looks like it has a whole bunch of factories and generators and plastic and stuff. Inventory pets, which give you different bonuses as long as you have their food in your inventory. They're fun. My personal favorite is the cow. The chicken's pretty good too. Then mouse doors, that gives them the good opening effects and different doors, like curtains, trapdoors, gates, and double doors. Physical agriculture, which gives, Inferium, Prudentium. Basically, it's a complicated farming mod, but you can get different things from them based on the essences that you mix together and the seeds. Like you can get lapis, you can get enderman, you can just get a whole bunch of different things, and you can make different weapons too. Harvest Craft, all the different foods and stuff from Pam's Harvest Craft. You got your fruits, your veggies, your cakes, which is my favorite part, all the juices, and all the complicated cooking things like tacos. And yeah, there's a lot of stuff in Pam's Harvest Craft. It's one of the bulkiest mods I've ever seen. Here's Pokehaan Craft editions. Looks like healers, laptops, PC editors. Huh. Looks like stuff Kehaan had put in on his own. Project EX. Don't know what it does, but it's complicated, I'm assuming. Refined storage. It's how you can store things. Got the controllers and the storage tanks and everything. Very complicated. Here's the covers for them. Reliquary. Not sure what it does, but it has a whole bunch of other drops. Good bread. Charms. I'm not exactly sure what they do. It looks like there's guns. Condensed potions, splash potions, lingering potions, tipped arrows, and pedestals and things. Looks kind of complicated. Treasure. It's got different treasure stuff that you can open and find treasure in, along with tombstones, different rings, gems, locks and keys, and it looks like those are signs. Waystones, which you've seen in my New World series, which go from place to place. Aquaculture adds a whole bunch of new fish and a whole bunch of new fishing rods. Bibliocraft adds a whole bunch of bookcases and shelves and crates and chests, clocks, painting frames, typewriters, sword pedestals, just a whole bunch of different functional decorative items, along with different lighting. Chisel and Bits, which allows you to chisel out things and build different things with it. Project E, complicated stuff, not sure what it does. And now we're back to Tinkers, which has all the Tinkers tables, based on all the different woods and stuff that you can use. And your Tinker tools. These are the pre-made tools that you can get in Creative. Then your parts, the smeltery, and the slime stuff, which I haven't really messed with much. And the gadgets, which have the slime boots, which I think I want to put a pair on. I want the orange pair. I don't know what these are. Thermal blocks, so it looks like a whole bunch of different ores and stuff, and different generators. Items, coins, ingots, blends, nuggets, gears, basically anything you'd need for factory parts. And these utilities, which basically upgrade things. Forestry, looks like different bees and stuff that you can get in the beehives. I've never messed with it. I mean, it's been on my mod packs, but I've never bothered with the bees. There's a whole bunch of different trees and stuff that you can find. Pollen, different wood. I don't have a resource pack for it, so it just looks plain. You can catch bugs and stuff and put them in jars, caterpillars, cocoons. Basically, you can breed butterflies. And here's the other things like your ingots, your casings. Basically, there's a lot of stuff to forestry, but it's mostly about the trees and the bees. And it looks like capsules that hold different things. Then there's open blocks, which looks like it's building blocks, like elevators, healer blocks, tons of trophies. Don't know what the crayon does. We'll grab one, see what it does. Glasses, by the looks of it. Structure tools, which are used for building things. Loot, which looks like it's a little loot capsule. The tools for thermal expansion. Miscellaneous, which orbs or whatever they are, and the covers for hiding things. Looks like weapons and stuff made out of redstone. Chisel, which are different blocks that have been chiseled and redesigned. Natura, where you got your cotton, your raspberries, all your different tools from the different woods and stuff. There's stuff like sakura trees, redwood, hopseed, eucalyptus, just a whole bunch of different stuff. And the decorative items like the trees. I like the eucalyptus door because it has a little heart window. Iron chests that have upgrades, and all the other bonuses. And here's the Pixelmon mods. Here's all the different Pokeballs and their lids, all the restoration items, and the berries, and the different foods and stuff, like all the curry. Here's stuff you'll find out in the wild, like firestones, dawn ore, ruby ore, the different stones, food, and apricorns. And then here's the held items, which are more berries, experience share, the mock bracelet, or was it mock band? I can't remember. The metal coat, quick claw, stuff like that. And then here's a slot for all your TMs and HMs, which are tons of them. Utility blocks, like an anvil, the different shrines for the legendary birds. And my favorite thing is the ranch block, which I will pull one of those out and show you what it does. And your badges. You can have any badge or not. And they have a badge case, so we'll just grab a random badge. And I'll show you what the badge case does. Decorations, like different flooring, umbrellas, clocks, basically all the Pokemon furniture that you would need. Pokeloot, all the different grotto spawners, and all the different chests and quest items that you might find out in the world. So that's all for those mods. Get rid of these. Let's put some of these down. So here's a grotto spawner. We happen to spawn one with a Master Ball. We found a Power Weight, which is one of the more rare items, I guess. Ranch block. Looks like a normal flower, but you can put a Pokemon in it. From your Pokebox. So let's grab a PC real quick. Let's put Clobbopus in there. So you go over here, you put him in, and then he'll start roaming around, which can be used for breeding if you have the right blocks. Oh, he looks cute. Grab some raspberries, because why not? Get rid of those items. Show you what the slime boots do. Basically, if you drop from a height, it should stop fall damage. I'm not sure why these aren't bouncing. Maybe these are just the ones made from Tinker's Construct and not the bouncy ones. Oh well. Here's your badge case. You can put your badges in it. I'm not sure how to put them in it. Oh, there we go. See, we've got one volcano badge. Let's stick the crayons. Don't know what the crayon does. Let's mess with these chance cubes. I think you gotta break them. Oh. That's interesting. Let's put one of these out. Let's see what this does. They're basically like Lucky Blocks, only they're chance cubes instead. And that gave us a magical snow globe. That's cute. Let's put down one more chance cube and see what we get. Collecting random items. Aqua Affinity. Okay. I got a gray chair with Aqua Affinity. That's weird. Now I can show you some of the stuff that the Pixelmon can actually do while they're out. If I can remember how to select my Pokemon. Ah. Here you go, you can set them out. And they can do different things. Like you can have them investigate blocks and they'll pull out items. Like a fancy apple for curry. Which hopefully the curry pot has been fixed because it used to crash games. Ooh, there's a boss Pokemon right there. Might want to ignore that. Yeah, you can have your Pokemon walk with you, but you just gotta be careful. Oh, and one final thing that I will show you is Pixelmon have different sizes. Like this is an ordinary size Totodile, and this is a giant Poplio. So they're much bigger than you would normally see. For example, this Totodile, you know, Totodile the Chosen One. That's the title that they give for starters, I think. But yeah, they come in many different sizes. Like, there's two different Krabby there. They're different sizes. Oh, there was a hidden item there. Whoa, that's an enormous Pukumuku. I want to see what the actual size of that Pokemon is before we wrap things up. Yeah, that was only a huge one? Wow, that's powerful. And by powerful, I mean that's pretty good size. So we'll wrap it up here. Pixelmon, definitely something I would want to do in the future, but not in the immediate future. But probably not Pokehaan Craft. Pokehaan? Pokehaan? I can speak, I swear. But definitely, probably making my own mod pack with it. Or tweaking it a bit. Because there's just so many mods that I wouldn't use in this pack. Mostly Draconic Evolution and the thermal stuff. That's just not something I would really use. So, until next time, guys. See ya.